Hey guys, Nicholas here, or Nikozu, and the reason why I'm wearing a hoodie is because if you look at the title down below, you pretty much know why I'm talking about this if you have seen what I'm talking about right now, which is the first episode of Mekakucity Actors, the Kagero project anime adaptation. And hoodies are appropriate for that, because Kido Seto and Kano, also Momo. Yeah. Well, Hibia kinda. Whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much just my first impressions, my feels about it, and let's talk about it. So first of all, Shaft, Shaft got it again together with Shinbo. They are just a perfect animation studio. Shaft always looks so good. The animation is so good. It's perfect for Mekaku. It really is, because the way they design, for example, the store, the mall, and Shintaro's room is so Shaft, but it works perfectly with Mekaku. So second thing, opening, which was composed by Jin himself. If you don't know, Mekakucity Actors is based off a set of songs which are under the name Kagero Project, and Jin is the maker of said songs. He mainly uses the Hatsune Miku and IA, IA, yeah, IA, like Vocaloid programs for those. And he composed the actual opening for this, but instead of using like a Vocaloid for the vocals, they got the female singer of Grandilia, the singer of Kill la Kill second opening. They got to sing the vocals for that, and oh, that opening, it's so good. It's so good, that opening. It really is so good. Best opening of the season. No questions asked. Even against TM Revolution's openings for Marvel Disc Warriors, which that show isn't good. The only thing good about it is the opening and ending, which are done by TM Revolution. But back to Mekaku, the opening is just perfect. Perfect. And all the foreshadowing in the opening, the second half, like with Mari holding the book, and then all the other characters flashing, and then the certain girl running, and then the certain black figure. I'll stop. It's pretty much gonna say my feels about Mekakucity Actors episode 1. That's pretty much what it's called, right? If it isn't, I don't know what it's called. I'm past Nicholas, not editor Nicholas. But now on to the actual episode. So real quick synopsis of the episode, or like recap of the episode. Shintaro Kisaragi, a Hikinit who hasn't been outside of his apartment for 2 years. 1 year ago, he got a mysterious email, which when he opened it, it downloaded and installed a AI, which is Ene. And Ene calls Shintaro she calls him master. For some reason, I don't know. And after some basically chit-chatting and shenanigans, Shintaro accidentally spills his cola all over his keyboard, and then he has to go outside to buy a new keyboard. He's in the mall, then terrorists show up. He meets these two weird guys. He pretty much breaks free out of being captured by the terrorists. He opens the mall and he passes out, and openings start. So, things I liked about this episode. First of all, Shintaro's room, how they did that with Shintaro's screen being transparent and basically shaft. It's perfect, and also how his wall is all screens, like computer screens, so and it actually like shows up on there is perfect for it. Because like he actually can turn like this and talk to Anne like that, which is I love it how it is actually there and not just for a stylish thing. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Another thing I like is the pretty much the comedy going between Shintaro and Ene while they're walking to the mall. It's just perfect because that's pretty much how Ene is, and it's kind of like the bit fun. Well, she's more like the funny type character who kind of messes with people, and that's what she does with Shintaro. It's amusing. It really is amusing. Then we also get a briefly glimpse. We briefly see a mysterious girl. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna call her Kido. And yeah, she briefly makes an appearance there and at the end, which okay. And then later on, we also see Kano and Seto. So thumbs up for Mekakucity, because Mekakucity is awesome. Talk life, I don't know. And this is like it says my feels about Mekakucity Actors episode 1, not a review. This is me just fanboying and blah my feels over Mekakucity Actors because I love the show. This was my hype anime and it still is. I gave this show a 9 already, judging from the first episode, and I'm really kind of sad it's only gonna have 11. As long as nothing's rushed or slow paced, as long as everything is goodly adapted and stuff, I'm gonna be happy with it. And I just love it. Shaft's great, OP's great, everything so far is great. The foreshadowing with Ayano has been great. The little story about this monster girl at the end is just like perfect. Shaft, you're doing a perfect job right now. You're doing perfectly right here. Even though I know like Jin is like the writer for it, it's just like perfect. Perfect. Shaft. Just go on like this. Go on like this for the next 10 episodes and you will have a perfect anime. You will have probably one of my all-time favorite animes then. I'm not even joking about this. I'm so hyped for this. I haven't been hyped and excited and fanboying my feels over it since Medakbox Abnormal, the second season. By the way, Gynex. Instead of making Mao Shoujo Prefecture of the Week, make Medakbox Season 3. Okay, Gynex. Okay. I really don't know what to talk about anything else. Like, once again, I've already said it. Shaft's great, OP is great. The voice actors have been great so far. Like, I don't know who's doing Kano, but he's spot on. That's Kano right there. That is Kano right there. As well as Ene, that's Ene right there. Shintaro right there. I haven't seen too much of Seto and Kido, so I can't judge them yet. And also, Ayano, once again, because there's foreshadowing about her. Spot on. Once again, everything is just perfect. This is so far already, like, perfect. And me personally knowing what's gonna happen, because I've seen the PVs for all the songs of Kagura Project, it makes me go like, it's just perfect. It really is a perfect adaptation so far. And uh, I really just, even after watching the first episode, skimming through the first episode for this video, listening to the OP and watching it for like hundreds of times, part of me is still like, is this a dream? Is this legitimately happening? Is a legit anime adaptation for Kagura Project happening right now? Because part of me still can't believe that. And it's amazing. It really is amazing. If anybody hasn't watched Kagura Project, Mekakucity Actors yet, go watch it. This is a must watch of the season. It really is. So, after basically exploding my feels onto a video in kind of one shot, I'm gonna keep it in one shot. I'm just gonna end this here. All my social stuffs, my Twitters, Tumblrs, Instagrams, mails, hummingbirds will be down in the description. And yeah, my feels for Mekaku. This is my feels for Mekaku right there. Hashtag all the Kaguro hype. Because this is my hype anime. I've said this multiple times already, but this is my hype anime. And it really deserves my hype. It really does. I don't feel like I'm overhyping it at all. It deserves all this hype. So, yeah. I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.